Yeah. But now we know which.
No.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Shimo. As always, I'm your boy Mac. You're listening to us on BFAM 109.6, and today we will be doing part 2 of the show that we started last week on building your BDSM playback. But this week, we're definitely going to be talking about a submissive bag. Hence, my partner is here with her submissive bags to show you ladies some of the things that you might want to have in them, some of the things that you should have in them, and some of the things that, hell, are just fun to have for them, period. Okay? Now, I personally think that a submissive bag or bags are a little bit more in detail than the dom bags, depending on who you are, but there are some doms who have extremely large suitcases. But we'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to Shimo on BFAM 109.6. So, the first thing I was talking about, that's what I was talking about. And then the other thing. Yeah.
I won't do that.
Yeah. We're missing a page. We got an intro. Yeah. Oh, he flipped over. Okay, that's I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing a page.
Man, Mac, come on, bro.
Yeah, I was just like, okay.
How you gonna challenge me like that? Hey, whoever signed in, when you sign in, you got to make sure you click to show who you are. We just know you as a Facebook user. So what's up, F you?
Oh, that was good, bro. That was really good. That was really good.
Oh, and Marla's show this morning also, she was talking about the meanings of her tattoos, and she went through her whole, one person wanted to know what one of the books was in the backdrop, so she went through her whole backdrop. And then she turns around like this and she goes, oh, and I don't remember the name, I'm just going to use one. And this is Kelly, this is my vagina, I had it molded. And she starts going like this. And so you can see right here, and it's molded her. I felt so dirty. Because, you're watching it and you're like, oh,
I want to mold my vagina.
That's your vagina. She's holding. And then she goes, and the clitoris is removable. She picks it up like this and goes, I went, oh, okay. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, Marla. Come on, girl. Marla's awesome.
Yeah.
I got
they got clone of a JJ. I'm gonna see if I can get that one.
No, this is huge. It's heavy. Like you put
once you do it, it's
this thing is like this big around.
Well, not that big around, but
it's like all this.
The clone, the one for clone that you'll do is to fit in your hand.
There was a whole art.
Oh yeah, she had that too.
Yeah.
She had the small one that fit like this with like the lips and the hole.
Yeah.
This other one was a bust like.
There was a whole art installation where they molded vaginas to show how different they were.
It did not work, but you can just say what your name is and we'll pretend that we know who you are. Right now, you are still FU. I think you probably have to leave. I know when you sign in, it gives you the option to put your name in. You should click that. 20 seconds, maybe a little more. I don't know. This commercial's brand new. That's another thing. People that are selling stuff and they got little commercials, we'll write commercials for them. They can play them on the radio. Costs money. Don't call here getting no free stuff. Free stuff is not for TV or radio. We're way behind them. You need that dollar coming in.
At some point, you're gonna have to put me behind the laptop to see what you're doing.
So what I did.
I don't know. Teach me. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Shimo on BFAM 109.6. Just so you know, guys, please check out the banner scrolling across the bottom for our sponsors. They are great sponsors. Check them out. You can get a lot of information and services from them, and they look forward to hearing from you. And if you know anyone who would like to sponsor the show or the radio station itself, please hit us up. We will be more than happy to talk with them and make things happen. Now, at the end of this show, we will be giving away 2 more lubricant packs. Those are packs that come from our sponsors with different lubricants, everything from the JJ lubes to anal lubes, condoms, and some of their small memorabilia like lanyards and keychains and stuff like that. So we'll be giving away 2 of those packs at the end of the show. So make sure you stay all the way to the very end so you can win those free packs so you can enjoy yourself with your partner. All right. Now, I'm going to start off by reminding you guys what we talked about last week was a Dom bag and play bag. And in my play bag, I had different accessories, but they were unique for me to play with my partner in specific play scenes. Now, those things that I had were catered to a specific arena of play, I would say.
Yes,
and
every Dom bag
is
specific to what their specialty is.
Right. Mine was a little bit more so in erotic pain and pleasure, and also orgasmic control and denial. Now, when it comes to a submissive's bag, I think that's a lot different because, as my partner says, she has multiple bags.
I do have multiple bags.
All right, so let's start with the first bag and see exactly what it is that you carry in there, and then we can go piece by piece and describe why you have it and what it's for and why it's necessary.
Well, I won't say we're gonna necessarily go piece by piece.
Well, not everything, but just something.
I'll start with the toy bag.
Okay.
And my thing is, I'm not. While you are a very clean Dom, most people, I'm not sharing toys that are going in private areas with other people.
I agree with you.
So I tend to bring my own. Like, you can choose from these things. If there's something specific you want, you can buy it for me and I'll keep it. But no, I'm not sharing. You're not taking it and playing with someone else and then bringing it back because I don't know how well you cleaned it.
Right, and I agree with you.
And it's all about cleanliness. It's not that I think I'm too good. I just don't know how well you cleaned it.
Right. Yeah, because she knows I'm a little. She's always said she believes I'm OCD.
You are OCD.
Okay.
Question for you: what determines what bag you use? You say that other bags.
Well, I take them all.
She takes all 3 bags.
I do take them all.
Keep going.
Yeah. So technically, what you have in your first bag covers what we were going to cover anyway. Okay. Condoms, lubes, dildos, personal. Yeah, so
they're spread out. So,
okay, they're a little spread out, but yeah.
And this one specifically is toys. So all your dildos, vibrators.
And just so you know, this is my first time ever seeing this bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you curious?
No, because
I am.
You know why I'm not curious? You know why I'm not curious? Because if she wanted me to know about it, she would have told me about it.
Okay, so.
Mm-hmm. See? Secrets.
You know, Amanda, I've always been on your side. He's right this time. I'm sorry. He's not wrong this time. I'm sorry.
There's a reason behind that. We're not going to share that on camera.
Okay.
We're going to behave.
All right. Go ahead.
We're going to behave.
Go ahead. So let's talk about your dildos and your vibrators. Now, I know at home you have a specific one that's probably lonely now, but
it's here.
Oh, you brought it with you?
Yes.
Okay. And that one I know is used continuously. I want it. Well, you know what? It can't burn out. It's brand new.
That one's fast.
Okay.
That one's fast when I just need to get it over with and gone about my day.
Women are spoiled when it comes to vibrators, bro.
Bruh, who you tell?
Okay.
Women have become spoiled and desensitized because of dildos and vibrators.
I break them often. Like, I burn out a bullet, every 2-3 months. Like it's bad. I break them all the time. I had one that had like it was plastic, had like jewels or something in it, and I guess I had it up too high or whatever, and completely cracked it. Like I break them all the time. So,
but then they expect the man to maintain what the vibrator and dildo does.
No, I don't.
I disagree.
No, there are some that are.
They should.
They should, but I have run into those.
Yeah.
I have run into those. I told you about the Puerto Rican chick, and it had completely desensitized her clitoris, and there was nothing you could do to satisfy the other chick that turned 40, light-skinned chick. I can't remember.
So it's probably, but that's different because, like, to me, a vibrator can't do what a person can do.
Oh, I agree with you.
And not to mention, I know what the vibrator is going to do because I just set the damn thing. I don't know what you're going to do. So there's a difference. But
you don't know what you're going to do next.
Right.
Yeah.
So in here, I do have games. I have earplugs in here because I like sensory deprivation.
Okay. That's a good
But I don't want anyone else's earplugs. So I have my own.
No way in hell I'm using someone else's
Right,
earplugs.
I have my own.
That's just a military thing.
Yeah.
We ain't using somebody else's earplugs.
There's all kinds of those. Anal toys in here.
You got to show them up so people
strange
see them.
vibrators, anal toys. We never know what's in what bag. Let's see. That I think is.
What is it like? Trick or treat? You got to
It is.
And
And it's important to keep them wrapped separately. Like this is one of those toys that, if left against another toy, will melt to it.
Yeah, we talked about that.
You know. So
yeah, we talked about that.
You get tired, just go and jack them off with this and call it a day.
I knew I recognized that thing.
Yeah, because I saw your face.
Yeah,
I was like, why is he making a face?
But it can't touch another toy.
I can't remember what it is.
I've never seen one.
Oh, bro.
That's my first one.
Have you got stamina control?
This is another bullet, but this one I like because you can put different pieces on it. You can buy different ones.
Is the bullet still the one that comes with a remote control? You just leave it in all day?
No. That's
this one.
Yeah,
I thought that was the bullet.
No, that's love sense.
You have this one. This one you put in, and I can give control of it to anyone, anywhere in the world. This is one, however, though you have to use a water-based lubricant because you can clog the charging port on this one. But that one is
she and my
honestly
other
a money maker because
both have this one, and I control my partner in Texas. Just random time of day, she says, "Baby," and I'll just.
I occasionally, if people want to pay me to have control of it for a day, I do.
I've never had control over it, so.
Pay her then.
I'm not paying.
She said pay. She didn't say
I pay every day.
My bullet. This one got me in trouble one time at the courthouse. It was in my purse.
I can see that being in trouble.
And it went. You have to put your purse through the thing, and they're like, "Man, what's in?" I was like, "I don't know. I mean, it's a big bag full of stuff," and she pulls it out. She's like, "Oh," and puts it back in there real quick, like pushes me through the thing. I'm like, "Well, you didn't have to open it."
Yes, you did. You look what it looks like, though. And on a white and black camera, that looks like a weapon. Yeah,
it does look like a weapon,
or at least a bullet.
I guess.
A real bullet.
I guess.
Yeah. No. Let me ask you this. In this one, you don't? I noticed in this bag here, you're not carrying any condoms for your products, or
they're in another bag.
That's in the other bag. So you put them separately, so they don't go with your toys.
They are separate.
Because with my toys,
will go together,
with all my toys, I keep condoms right in the same thing.
No.
So that way I know that they're being put on.
This is why I keep them separate.
Fern said it's like the Mary Poppins bags of toys.
It is.
What's up, Fern?
I keep them separate because condoms expire. Lube expires.
Right, I know.
And so
I'm so glad you said that.
Right, those are things that need to be changed out more often. So they're with stuff that has expiration dates.
Okay.
Like the batteries to these things. Some of them have batteries in them because they get used, but I don't necessarily store the batteries in them. Batteries are not kept in here. They're kept somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't keep my batteries in my toys for play. They rust.
Battery acid will ruin it.
Yeah, they rust and dry out and all that.
That was a gift from someone. So yeah, they're very large toys.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that was a gift.
See, DC, she does keep you around.
I like that. That must be the extra large version of me.
Yeah,
a little bit shorter than that.
What is this? See, that's what I'm saying. Some of these things I haven't played with.
You can tell.
Yeah,
you can tell. You can tell what you.
That was another gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that much.
And again, you have to keep them
All the way
Separate.
closed, yeah.
Yeah.
And those do melt. Don't get
They
that
do
wrong.
melt, and they
Yeah,
like this one's in
yeah.
a pink bag. You can see it's starting to turn pink. So
Right.
they just because of what they're made out of,
Yep.
that's what they do.
Silicone.
No, I get it.
It doesn't hurt the product. It's not going to change it unless they touch each other, and then you have a problem.
So let me ask you this.
Somebody gave me a whistle.
Is that a dick whistle?
Yeah, it's a dick
A penis whistle.
Yeah.
All right,
So when
so-
you blow that, just go ahead and blow your whistle.
I also have a pacifier.
You know,
is that the one
I'm
I gave
digging
you?
that.
No, this is the one we
No,
got.
I'm digging the
Yeah, the
pacifier.
shit
Like down south,
down
yeah.
south. That's the one. I thought it was.
What a great idea
Well, I
for a
gave you
baby
because I didn't
shower.
want one. I gave that one to you.
No, well, you did give me one. I have two. You gave
Yeah.
me one, and then the other one he gave me.
There's
Yeah,
no-
see, I was like, I know I gave you one of those.
Penis pacifier.
We are
yeah.
buying some of those for Raina. When her baby comes, we're gonna buy her some penis pacifier.
Oh my God, you were so wrong for it.
Yeah.
Dude, that is
Penis
an
pacifier.
awesome thing for a baby shower.
And you can actually put it through what the ball gag, so the metal piece,
Right.
so that it's there permanently. Like
Right.
how you can't take it out yourself; they have to untie you.
There's
I might have
no
my
way
dad
I'm
for
not
one of
getting
my
some of
bags.
those.
No,
Keep going, we're learning here,
So-
man.
so-
Right?
let me ask you this though. You,
Crown Royal bag, use them for anything.
oh my God, yes, that was the other thing I was going to say. That
Uh,
you have Crown Royal bags. They are the perfect thing for covering toys.
Strap on.
Yeah.
Or the harness for strap on.
What-
That's what that is.
When you decided to put your bag together,
Yes.
because we only have 2-3 more minutes before we're going to go out.
Okay.
What were the deciding factors for your toy bag? What made you say, okay, these specific toys I know would be okay for this bag for
Because
playing?
these are the things I use regularly. So there's another one. These are the things I use regularly. These are the things that I'm not going to share with other people.
Okay.
And these are the things that I don't necessarily expect a dominant to have.
Okay.
I'd agree with that.
I agree with
Joe
that.
Buttplug.
Yeah, never seen that one either. See, it's amazing all these things I ain't never seen. Been together almost 2 years. I ain't never seen none of this.
But there's a reason for that.
There is a reason for that.
Well, you know what?
There's a reason for that is that he.
I'm messing with her, but our play arenas are different.
Very
Facts.
good.
They are very, very different. I'm into dishing out a certain amount of pain, which is also a level of pleasure.
And I'm a baby girl, so you see all those things.
She doesn't like that. She's not into spankings or being hit or in that nature. But the women I spend time with are very much into, I like to be punished. I need you to show me that this is yours and you do it the way you
You
want.
can spank me, just don't.
Right. Well, that's different because they want the bruising and they
So
want
this
the
is why
flesh
he
on.
doesn't get these.
Right,
things.
right.
I do it right from the get-go.
Okay. Hey guys, you're listening to the Shimo on BFAM 109. Please remember our sponsors, Nightlife 24/7. It's on your mind, so we talk about it. The Catalyst Solution, affecting change one person at a time in our community. We'll be back in a moment. See you soon. Fern just needs to be on the damn show.
See, now you know what I like about
It is a miracle.
I didn't know.
What's that?
It's going to be good for you, and you definitely want to get your YouTube up. I didn't know this. I'm going to put mine back up. If we broadcast to YouTube, they pay for comments, and if she comments in here on StreamYard, when I talk to her, I post on the BFAN page, on your page, and it posts on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
There's a post in here from Nightlife 24/7 podcast says the same thing that I said. So I'm actually commenting as the webpage.
Oh,
So like when your video posts, it will already have comments on it, which is really good.
I'm working on that tonight.
Yeah,
So I'm
definitely.
about to do
And
this.
Thomas says hello.
What's
Hi,
up, T?
Thomas.
Fern says, I love this show. Laugh Online. Thomas says hi.
I miss y'all.
When are y'all coming
They
back to
have-
visit?
They're not. They have snow up there.
I
They're
know.
enjoying
I watched the
snow.
video. I watched the video of your son going out in the snow for the first time for him. It was so cute. He put his hands down and it was cold and he took off running back to his dad. He was like, oh, hell no. This ain't for me. This is too much.
So Fern and Thomas, I know they're very excited and everything for you, but if you do come down here, do not bring any of that shit with you. Do not bring that shit. We don't do that shit down here. We live down here because we don't like it.
That is true.
Yeah.
No, we like snow. We don't like ice.
No, we
don't
don't like
snow.
snow.
Yeah.
We like watching your pictures of snow with your children and you shoveling your
Where
driveway.
you are.
You know what happens in Georgia when it snows?
Ice.
Nothing. Nothing happens.
Everybody just acts stupid.
Yeah. Everybody stays home.
Or they run into ditches and trees.
So because we get ice, that's what I keep explaining to people. We don't get snow. We get sleet that melts to the ground and then freezes over, and then everybody snows this nice, pretty white stuff over it, and then people think, oh, I can drive on snow. You can't drive on ice.
Yeah, I tried that once in El Paso. I went sideways down in a 45-degree incline. Is that this thing?
Oh, wow.
So,
Segment 2.
Huh?
Segment 2.
Okay. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shimo on BFAM 109.6. I'm your boy Mac with my partner here, Nikki, and we're discussing BDSM playbags for a submissive. Listen, we're not telling you what to put in your bag. Okay, there's no definite you have to have this. That's not what we're saying. What we're doing is showing you what we had in my bag as of last week and what she has in her bag this week to give you suggestions so you can put together the optimum bag for yourself for those play scenes that are going to benefit you in a gratuitous and orgasmic way or a fun way. But it's up to you. So, okay, so we're going to continue. And we're going to talk now more about lingerie, scenery outfits, change of clothing, personal items as far as restraints and stuff. So I think that's bag number 2.
Yes, it is bag number 2. But bag number 2 is a combination
of different things.
Of things.
We're not going to show everything. We're going to break it up. So don't get overwhelmed.
So,
we're going to let you know some of the stuff.
First of all, normally there would be a first aid kit in here. I took it out to do something else with it because you have to change out first aid stuff too. Those also have expiration dates. So it's not in here right now, but please know that it normally is in here. Also in here, can the camera see this far? Or do I need to move over?
Why don't we just put it on the table?
You always put it on the table. They already want the other bag back on the table. Somebody said, put the bag back on the table.
Oh, yeah, see the red bag, they wanted to
With
stay up.
emoticons everywhere.
So in this one you have condoms, lots and lots
out.
of condoms, all kind of choices on condoms. We have lube, all kinds.
And the reason,
all
hold
types
on,
of
hold
lube.
on. The reason we're saying this, and the reason she has multiple different types of lube is because everybody is not cool with latex.
And
Everybody
toys.
is, and everybody can't use latex. Some people have a latex reaction, allergy, and they have reactions to them where there are rashes, there's swelling. Okay, some people have to use lambskin, and all of these condoms are not for the person. These are also for toys.
Yes.
So
for
you need to
toys.
understand
And they
that.
got to be compatible with the toys.
Right.
Because condoms also have lube on them. So what kind of lube is it on there to go on the toy? There's more to it than just popping something on.
And allergies with lube too.
Yes. Because I'm allergic to Uber lube. I found that out the hard way. After he gave me a bottle. I'm allergic. I break out in hives. It is not pretty.
Well, it's good because we use Spunk Lube now, which is one of our sponsors on the
Tell them again.
podcast.
Spunk Lube.
Spunk Lube.
Brought to you by 24/7.
Brought to you by 24/7.
I also keep disposable washcloths in here.
Facts.
Okay. Yes, you need that. My toy cleaner is in here. Okay.
What do you use for a toy cleaner?
Well, this one is from Pure Romance. It's called Come Clean.
Good.
But I have a friend that sells Pure Romance, so that's where that one came from, right?
And guys, I did not say that last week. I apologize for not covering what I carry to clean my stuff. So I carry alcohol wipes. I carry Lysol and bleach wipes to clean my stuff because I don't know, maybe I am OCD and a little germaphobic, but I want everything as clean as possible, and then my stuff goes under a sterilization light.
So like I was saying, I think before I said, treat it like gym equipment. So this is basically Lysol wipes.
Right.
Because I'm wiping down anything I'm about to get on. Not that I don't trust the person. Hopefully I trust them if I'm playing with them, but towels, my own towels, my own washcloths, I carry all that stuff with me because you assume that they have them. You also have to assume, depending on how many people are there, that somebody else didn't use it and just put it back.
Yep.
No, I'm not doing that. My own personal hygiene bag. So in here is where I keep like the alcohol and hydrogen peroxide and toothpaste, toothbrush, all the things you might need depending on how long your stay goes, what all's happening, so on and so forth. This is the Hitachi one he was talking about. Was at home by itself. It's not at home by itself.
I'm just telling you, but if I'm a woman, that's my favorite right there.
It is, and that one's quick.
She uses that.
Done. I can get back to what I was doing. I just got that frustration out.
I'm telling you right now, she's lying to y'all. There's no, I can do it quickly and be done. It's like, okay, I'm done. Let me do it again. Okay, I'm done. Let me do it again. Okay, I'm done. Okay, let me do it again.
That's only if I'm putting myself to sleep.
See?
You ought to come to bed on time.
See?
Anyway.
See? I'm not lying.
This is something that like he would never carry. Most doms wouldn't. This is actually lamb skin.
I know all about that thing.
Yes, so soft.
Flogger.
Oh no, I know what it is.
Soft.
Fern, there's your new toy, Thomas. Thomas, there's your new toy for Fern.
And it doesn't bruise.
That's a fact.
Okay. So,
blindfold again. I like sensory deprivation.
Okay, so yeah, because I was going to say, let's talk about your other things as far as aiding in the scenes, which is restraints, other those types of things.
So these are cuffs, but they are more velvet and they're Velcro. Yeah. Okay. They also have quick releases on them, so that if you get in a complete panic, the person isn't looking for a key, they can just unsnap you and keep it going. But this isn't gonna like mess up any of my tattoos or anything like that. I'm good to go.
She's very much.
Those are more girly restraints. It's okay.
Well,
it's not even that.
It was not even that because
thousands of dollars worth of art on my body.
Last week she was saying that, and I was like, okay, yeah, but I'm not trying. My whole thing is not to mess up your tattoo.
But it's not you. Like if I'm pulling against something, I'm not paying attention that I'm scratching my arm.
Oh, okay.
That's why you carry a first aid kit. If I'm in the heat of the moment, if I'm in subspace, I'm not paying attention, and I'm not feeling any pain until after the fact.
Yeah, okay.
Fern says she's gonna put that on her Christmas list. It looks very soft.
Yes, this set is by Liberator actually.
Okay.
Yeah, this is part of the.
Was she talking
part
about
of the black label?
What she talking about?
She's talking about the flogger.
Oh, the flogger.
See,
the flogger was made. This particular one was made by Wetter Leathers.
And it's really soft.
South Carolina, Wetter Leathers, Kelly and Kurt Wetter. Yeah. I will. Fern, I can send you that information. I know they probably have a lot of pieces.
Okay. So let's go with show the other restraints here, which are more so. Those are also.
These are leather, but they're also for show. So like I've hooked it up to where it will actually do that and that, so that when I'm actually walking around at a show, I think you've seen me walk around in these shows.
Yeah.
The picture with the priest.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she took a picture with a priest.
The shirt said "Yes, Daddy."
Yes, Daddy.
Like right here. I'm literally doing this.
Everything on the left side and the right side is completely out. Then their boobs are coming out the side on the top, but then you got full cleavage down to here. And the priest is standing, a Catholic priest standing there.
I don't think he was a real priest. He was just in.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter. She took that for you. I know.
That was before we even were dating.
That was before we were even dating, and I saw it, and I was just like, "Why are you with a priest in that outfit?" And all she did is giggle. That's all she did is giggle.
Contrast.
So these are extenders for those particular ones.
Okay,
so that
you can away. Okay.
We go further out, further in. They adjust.
Now those are for the Velcro strap.
For the Velcro strap.
That's what she's talking about. Those are extenders for the Velcro strap, and you can get those mostly for any straps if you order the right stuff.
If you are, this helps if you're a bigger person as well, because they can actually kind of hold you in place.
Oh.
So it's from
what was that
behind.
called?
From behind.
What is that called?
I don't remember what that's called.
20 bucks, maybe.
No, not what it
What is
costs.
it?
What it's
Oh.
called.
Oh,
I don't remember what it's
the name
called
of
because
it.
I have one too, and I don't remember what it's called. Actually, I have two of them.
I remember the maker is Sport Sheets, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I
what
don't
it's
remember
called.
the name of it. But
I will find out for you.
Yeah, but I have two of them also. Yeah.
I enjoy the whole belt and leather thing.
She does.
So
She does.
this is here specifically to go around my neck, not for
I
anything
just
else.
wanted to let y'all know
Not
it
to
wasn't
be
a spank.
spanked.
Because remember we said at the beginning she ain't in the spank.
It is the width that I like, and so on and so forth.
So it goes around her neck to be held by the person that she's with.
This right here will adjust to any bed.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too.
It goes underneath the bed.
Under the mattress,
and
under the
you have
bed.
now created a 4-point system.
A 4-point strap-in system for legs and wrists.
Yeah, I'm on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I recognize that immediately.
This one is a swing. It's a smaller swing than what we have at the dungeon, but it is portable. It goes over the door frame.
What?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
You need me to hold
You
it?
have a place for your feet
Oh no.
here,
Oh,
your hands
no.
here.
Door frame
Swing,
swing.
yeah. So instead of having to have a hardcore,
See, you go, Fern, add that one to your Christmas list
I'm gonna
too.
tell you right now. I know I have some friends watching right now, and you guys are thinking about how to install the swing because you didn't have rafters.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Door
Right over the door.
It just goes right over the door.
Close the door.
Close the door and it's
You're
good.
good to go.
That's it.
Oh
Adjust everything
my
else.
Yeah, you
goodness!
just adjust the strap.
Work?
Huh?
Works?
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a picture from a party where I'm actually in this thing.
I'm gonna send another picture with somebody else in it. Don't worry.
And this is one of
That is so cool.
I'm not completely against paddles. This one right here makes more noise than it hurts. So it makes a lot of noise.
Dude,
But
don't even give me that look, dude. I already said, yeah.
Nikki.
Yeah.
what?
You said no spanking, and you pulled.
I didn't say
out-
no spanking. I said no scarring and no bruising.
Okay.
You
He
said
likes to scar and bruise.
Okay.
I only scar and bruise upon request. I told you that. I do more sensual play than I do, but
Mhm.
upon request, I will scar and bruise.
So this is one of my favorite as
Yeah.
well. This is another liberator piece. It's called a fascinator. And basically liquids don't go through it. So if you are a squirter,
Yeah.
this is an awesome thing to put on your bed. This side seems to always be cool. This side is a little bit warmer. Put it on whatever side you want. And you don't have the massive wet spot that we have to figure out who's sleeping in tonight.
Her.
I'm already well aware of that thing.
I'm
Yeah.
not sleeping in the wet
I
spot.
always make sure she sleeps in the wet spot.
That's why the wet spot is now in the middle of the bed.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm just like,
not doing that.
no. Nah. And when she tries to play that, no, let's move back over this way. No, that ain't gonna happen.
So I know somebody's gonna ask, and I'm gonna ask, how do you wash that?
just in the washing machine.
She
The
just
fluffy
goes-
side too?
Yeah, just
Nothing
drop
goes away?
Just all together. just
It
toss the
almost
whole
looks
thing
like
in there.
felt.
No, you just throw the whole
Nope,
thing
just
in.
toss the whole thing in, and same thing with
Wet
the
spot, no,
covers.
it's gone.
Toss it
Right.
in.
I'm with it.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Saves you on towels.
It does.
And believe me, it saves you.
And
on
it doesn't move. The towels move.
Yeah, towels damn bunch up under you and stuff. But yeah. Oh, well, okay. So, all right, let's
Fern
give
says
it.
she needs a link for that too, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brian, you have to send me a list.
And this is what I was telling you guys when you guys brought this on here. When you guys are talking to your sponsors, people are already buying stuff from them. So bring this video when you talk to those people.
Yeah,
I'm talking to you right now.
yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so
You're selling stuff
and it ain't even
without
it ain't
even
not-
selling it.
Yeah, and they're not even our sponsors yet. We're gonna give her a few seconds or a few minutes, or yeah, to let you. I said seconds, then I rethought it again.
To put my
Put everything back in, and that's one thing too, guys. You need to make sure
She's
that
right
you
in
have
there.
the right size bag to carry these things. So think about that, because if you have a lot of equipment like my partner does, you need to make sure you have the appropriate size to put everything in there so it's organized and not just thrown in one lump sum. Okay.
and take
Alright.
care of your equipment.
Please do. Oh my God.
Like
please.
even this, when it gets home, it's gonna get sprayed down.
Right. So you're listening to the Shimo on BFAM 109.6. And when we come back, you know, guys, we're going to talk a little bit more about some more things that you should have with you. And we'll cover those in a second. We'll be right back in a minute. Don't leave. Hey, that's what I wanted to tell you too. We were both looking today, and for each show, you know how you say each show is assigned a link, which I know it is. We couldn't find the links on our page, couldn't we?
Because I think they're in the thing, aren't they?
They're in your page. They're on your page.
They're on
Every one of your shows should be on your
They have to
page.
be in the group.
Yeah.
No, I was in the group. Remember, and I said, "Baby, the link is not there," because I said I can see where it
You
says.
just click on it.
Oh, just click it and then
Yeah.
click and then right click and then okay.
Yeah, I've gone back and watched all the shows.
Yeah,
so
I figured it out.
That's
Because
fine.
I saw them.
Oh, dude, you can bet I'm watching the show.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I know they're there because I went and watched the show.
Oh, believe me, I watched the show. I even comment just so you know I'm watching the show.
Facts.
Okay, so you covered most of that for segment 3.
I think so.
So what we'll do is we'll switch it.
And answer their questions.
No, we'll switch it and go back for this.
There aren't any.
Oh.
People are just in fascination and wanting to order.
Yeah, see.
Bird just said this show's going to get me in trouble with a credit card.
No.
I can tell you another thing. In your world, somebody sells pure romance.
Yeah, I have someone who does it. She knows someone who does it.
I think that could work here.
Well, that's the 11
All they
o'clock
need-
show.
Oh, it is?
That's the 11 o'clock show
I
that's coming
think
in
you could
December.
sell pure romance, putting the shit out, talking about like an infomercial, like QVC used to do. You could come out here with your own show and sell. I think you really could.
Remember the slot time sheet I sent you? Black in the Swing of Things?
Yes.
That's them.
Okay.
They're swingers, and she sells pure romance at all the different events. Sex Down South, Frolicon, all of them.
I have a feeling, because we've done vape cartridges on here. We've done
Might be
candles.
against pure romance policy though. Remember they had a policy about no males at any of the parties for a while. I don't know if they changed that.
But technically, they're not.
But there was a. She might have to check that one.
Okay, you're gonna have to.
Or figure out a way to
Well, you're
go
gonna be
around
putting it up when we come back. Then still.
Thomas said his work raise is going out the window because of the show.
What is going on?
His work raise.
He's got a raise at work. Yeah, but when he gets that raise at work, you're gonna get that raise at home.
Yeah.
That makes us go to work.
That
This
makes
is
it
true.
worth it.
We'll
That
find
makes it
another
worth
way to get a raise.
Happy wife, happy life. Happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah, they don't say that. I'm not.
Any woman that comes, any man, when a woman comes home and says, "Hey, baby, I bought this," and it has anything to do with your sex life, and they complain, brother, come on, man.
Well, they will complain if she done brought a toy and he's not involved.
Well, you're different, man. Man, you're a little different. You got a little different situation a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what you like at the top is what she likes at the top.
Right.
So y'all got to just meet in the middle and just deal with that.
We do.
We try.
We try. We figure it out. I do the belt thing. I do the suffocation thing. So.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know more about that deprivation thing too. You talked about.
Okay.
With eyes. What does that do?
Sensory deprivation.
Sensory deprivation. So it's.
Okay, let me explain it.
You want to do it on the show?
Yeah, I can do it on the show.
Okay,
But yeah.
Okay.
Ask that same question on the show as soon as we come in.
Welcome back to the show. Back. Teach me something. Take me to church, brother. Take me to church. What is that? What does sensory deprivation mean?
All right. The great thing about sensory deprivation is this. They always said, even in the military, they told us, hey, when you lose one sense, all your other senses become more heightened. So when you take away sight and sound, the touch of something against your skin is more heightened. It's a little bit more electric in a way. It's almost, what's the word I'm trying to say? It's tantalizing.
Basically,
tingling.
your nerves are feeling things like 100 times more than they would if you could actually see it coming or hear it coming.
Right.
Or
is it more trust?
It takes a lot
It
of
takes a
trust.
I would
hell of a
say
lot
like
of
that,
trust.
like if you have something over your eyes you can't see, and I'm trusting you to turn me on, and you do, I think it'd be heightened.
Right.
Right. It really is. But a lot of people can't deal with that. It's a sensory overload.
Yeah.
Some people get a huge sensory overload and they can't take it.
It's like the people who can't, like most people can't
Trust
take being
issues.
in a complete sensory deprivation chamber. They freak out after like
Oh,
3
okay.
or 4 minutes.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah,
just depends.
it's not so much on the trust factor. It's just that their brain is being overloaded
trying to process,
trying to process what's going on, and they can't handle it. And that's why they hurry up and come out of it. They got to stop. They have to get back. I'm sort of a control freak. I don't have an issue with that. I know that's what I am. I didn't deny that. She knows that.
Sort of.
Oh, she knows.
So she knows that because in every job that I've been in a leadership position. And it's hard for me to let go and let other people control situations. I believe in controlling my environment to make it give me what I need for that time and space. She is of the mindset, let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it go. And I'm just like, no, I need to control every aspect of it. And that's where sensory deprivation comes in. And she is of that mindset, okay, whatever happens, whatever I receive, however it goes, I'm good. I'm on the other side. What you got over there? What you got over there? Okay, now you can put it on me because in my mind, I know at some point that's coming. That's totally two different types of people.
Yeah, see, I don't want to
Right. See, she doesn't want to
just
know.
let go completely.
Right. I remember one time when I was being tied up to a bed with a female, and because it was so overwhelming and I could not control it, I literally broke the headboard getting loose. Yeah, I'm a little strong. She admits that. She says I'm a little strong. I don't think I'm that strong, but she has shown me in certain ways.
Stopped my vending trailer rolling down a hill.
Yeah, fully loaded. It was just one of those situations. I think it was one of those situations.
Okay.
Yeah. So she says you're stronger than you think you are, and you don't acknowledge it. And I was like,
why
yeah.
we don't do.
Right. And that's the problem with us. Because she makes that known to me, I won't do certain things with her because I'm scared that I may hurt her. She, on the other hand, is like, hurt me.
Well, to an extent.
To an extent. And I'm just like, no. Yeah. So that's why but getting off topic, we're going to get back to the bag. Let's talk about lingerie and scenery outfits.
Okay. So that of course wasn't in there because I'm not dressing for a particular
Right. I understand that, but don't you have a third bag?
Yeah, there's a third bag that would normally have whatever is going on. So here's the important thing about that. You have to feel comfortable in whatever you're wearing. If you feel uncomfortable, the person you're with is going to realize you're feeling uncomfortable. So that's the first thing. Feel comfortable, feel sexy, feel empowered in whatever you're wearing or not wearing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, cover yourself in body glitter for all I care. Whatever makes you happy. Well, maybe not.
No, please don't.
Not the crab herpes, not
Oh,
glitter.
yeah, please.
But you know
don't.
what I mean. Maybe some pain or something. I don't know.
Yeah, please.
Now everybody's got glitter.
Yeah, everybody got glitter. I know.
Glitter in your vagina.
Yeah,
That's a thing, right?
I know.
Bedazzle your vajayjays?
Yeah, no.
Bedazzle
Your vajayjay.
Yes, they
Yes.
have body glitter and jewels to decorate your vagina.
Yeah.
They even had like these little things you could put in your vagina, and they melt. And I guess once he comes, then it's like literally glitter all coming out. And I'm just like, that cannot be healthy for your cervix. Like I see a cancer case coming, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a thing.
Please don't.
You should see us, and I'm like, why don't drop
Yeah,
right now?
don't do
It's
it.
a thing.
It's like Smurf sex.
They're yeah.
Oh baby, I'm coming. Glitter everywhere.
Yeah.
Unicorn sex.
Yeah, unicorn sex. That's it. You see, and then baby said, poof. See that powder, so poof, glitter everywhere. I know one female who she does not take any outfits to her placing. All her third bag is shoes.
Well, yeah, you're picking your shoes.
She just does. Oh my gosh, she just wears some of the sexiest, hottest shoes.
I have a couple of things where, like, I wear a lot of corsets. I wear a lot of body jewelry. Shoes are definitely a thing. If it's a scene, then like we were talking about the photo shoot, and so I have different things for different scenes or whatever. But a lot of things is also who are you going to see? Because well, I was like last night, for instance, I asked, "What do you want me to wear?" And the response was, "Well, wear something normal, average, whatever, just because of the lobby we have to go through." Okay, fine. So basically, I went looking like a school teacher,
Check.
very, very unassuming, whatever the case may be. The shoes were a little, but
They were high heels. But so let me ask.
School teachers wear high
Right,
heels.
right, I know.
Not like those.
Yeah, not like those. But I wish my teachers did. Let's do this real quick because we only have about 3 minutes left. Change of clothes, and what I mean by change of clothes, the clothes that you're wearing in versus the clothes that you're wearing out once the scene is done.
So normally these it depends on where the scene is taking place. If you're at a club, most clubs are vanilla to the door. So you have to at least be dressed normal when you get there. You can do whatever you want to. And then depending on the club, keeping their dress code, you have to be dressed a certain way to leave.
Yeah.
However, I say if you're going to someone's house or whatever, hey, always be sexy for the walk of shame if you're doing that one. The slut walk the next morning. Be sexy. Own your shit. But if not, put on some sweatpants or whatever.
That's what my benefit too. Because if you're looking sexy when you're doing the slut walk out,
right?
That's what my benefit too.
That's how you get back.
Right.
That, and plus my neighbors and my friends were like, "Damn!" I'm like, "Yeah, I know, dog."
Yep, always look good for the walk out.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you can also go for comfortable. Always go for kind of looking just as good leaving as I did coming. But
okay, are those clothes kept in the same bag with the lingerie and the
you'll just
clothes?
switch them out. So like you're gonna go in the bathroom and change. You're gonna go wherever and change, and so you would.
So it's one clothes bag.
Just one clothes bag. Okay.
Multiple things in it, but your shoes might be separate because if you just walk outside, you don't want them touching your clothes. At least put them in bags. Like I have separate bags that my shoes slide into. What makes a good thing for shoes, if you buy pillows online, they come depressed in those little bags with the zippers. Yep. Keep the bags because they're awesome shoe bags to stick your heels in them, and
I know,
and put them in your suitcase and they don't touch your clothes.
She knows when I go on trips, I put my shoes in bags.
But those and without you having to buy a shoe bag.
Shoes are best to be closed.
Yeah. So, just remember this, ladies and gents who are subs, or transgender male or females or non-binaries who are subs. Your bag is what makes you feel comfortable, safe, and there for you to have fun and open up your fantasy world to make it become real. You can also do costumes in your bag. There are people who are into being a furry or pets. So make sure you have DC just made that face, but okay, that's a topic for another show.
Fair conversation.
Yeah, that's all. But you can have those special items, costumes and stuff also in your bag, change bag. But put those in separate bags too, because some costumes have glitter and all different things and stones on them. The sequence, you need to have them in a separate bag within that suitcase to make sure that they're taken care of and those things don't come off onto your other products or other materials. The other thing I'm going to say is make sure you keep just for you. I had it in mind. She didn't bring hers. Is a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Please keep a first aid kit. You listening to the Shimo on BFAM 109.6. We're being sponsored by Nightlife 24/7 Podcast and the Catalyst Solution Center. And if you want to sponsor us or give us ad time, give us a call. Check out the number on the bottom of the screen, and we will get back to you as promptly and quickly as possible. We'll see you in a minute.
Sitting there going, okay, how do I do a hand signal? If that thing's running across the bottom of the screen, I'm like, and he got it.
Throwing up gang signs over there.
Hey, it's a military thing, okay? It's a military thing.
Right here,
yeah, bro. It's a military thing. He can sit up there. He can sit up there. I got you, bro. I know where we at.
Like, you're going to need to know what banners are going underneath your screen.
Well, you said
Like
you
right
said in
now, I'm
certain
putting the
segments, you told me they were going to come across certain
Right.
segments.
This one right here, the one you just came off of, is the one asking for sponsors.
Right. See, yeah, I
And the
remember you
last
told me
one
that.
will be your sponsors.
Right.
So it'll go sponsors,
Yeah.
ask question. If you're a small business, sponsors.
Right. So yeah,
Unless
you
you
told
add
me that.
more.
Yeah, you told me that at the beginning, so I just kind of remembered.
There's
So,
that point.
man, you are not feeling those.
Man, I tell you
You
what,
are
so
not
you put
feeling
one in
those.
front of me, and they explain to me
I'm gonna have
how
a
they're
furry.
not doing real animals too.
I'm gonna have a furry come on the show.
Yes, I want one.
I'm gonna
I'm
have
all
a
for
furry,
them.
and then
I don't think I know any.
I don't know. Any.
I know one.
I've actually called out. I put it out there saying that I want one. I want to interview one. No disrespect. I want to learn. I want to.
Yeah, I
Y'all
know.
got
I
questions.
know
It
one.
is. I got questions.
I know
And I
one.
mean, the questions you don't want to hear.
What I'm
either.
gonna do is when the
You know?
show breaks in the middle, have them go put on their costume.
I mean, once I learn my questions first, I'm all right with that. Oh, Thomas says easy way to make money is to take a certification class and you get a free first aid kit. That's absolutely right.
This is
You go
true.
down there and you learn how to do CPR with most of your county places. They'll give you a free first aid kit. That's
Okay.
nice.
We miss you, Thomas.
And they said they will be down after the baby is born.
Yay! More chubby cheeks to Peach.
I doubt they're going to be down. She's got like at least $300 of stuff right here.
You guys spent your plane ticket.
You might be driving down. She ain't flying, girl. Not with all your straps and
you know, well, Thomas, at least you know what two of the suitcases are going to be holding.
Oh wait, no, she's got to do baby shopping. This one's a girl.
Oh, this
She
is a
can't
girl.
she can't do hand-me-downs.
That's
Oh
fine.
wow, this is a girl. Okay.
Yes, they got a girl.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Kill me, lie me, curse me, do it one more again, drink me.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Shimo on BFAM 109.6. We are discussing tonight how to build and develop your BDSM play bag for the submissive. My partner here, Nikki, has been so gracious enough to impart to us some of her bags. And just because they've asked, where's your red bag at? The red bag. Some of the listeners and looky lures wants to see the red bag again.
They didn't want the red bag to come off the table.
Yeah. So for those who were asking,
red bag of surprise.
Yeah. So, you know, you got the red bag and the blue bag. It's like the Matrix. Which one you going for? Y'all going for the red bag?
And
Okay.
ladies, honestly, most of these were gifts from different people. Having an Amazon wish list is a very, very important thing.
It really is. And
Facts.
if you, how can I say this? I'm not saying solicit, but what I'm saying is if you have a page on, excuse me, FetLife or any of these other kinky websites, you should have a wish list link on there, because those people who are interested in spending time with you or playing with you or getting to know you better are more than happy to give you these things or get you these things just for two reasons. One, so they can spend time with you, and two, so they can see you spending time with the things that they have gotten you.
Well, like this one, I think came from somebody in India,
See?
like the country India, and it was
Right.
just so that I would use it on video for him.
Right.
Check, please.
The other thing you need to understand, just don't put toys and stuff on your wish list. Make sure you put outfits too.
Yeah.
Please put different outfits and stuff. Why not let someone else build up your closet of fun? It's not gonna hurt.
Nope.
God knows, and you thinking nobody will do it, you'll be surprised how many men out there will find you and what you do or the way you dress
And
the way you
women.
present. Right, and women. I was getting to that.
Nah.
Will take care of you in that aspect. One thing I've always learned my whole life, and the first thing my father taught me without teaching me, sex sells.
Facts.
He taught me that and
why
without
y'all
teaching
here.
me that, you know. So, but yes, I think that if you have an idea of where you're going with your bag or how you want the concept of your bag to be, you already started the groundwork to getting it set up to benefit you and whoever you're playing with. And please, this is not just for BDSM. You can have play bags just for
Every woman should have a toy bag under
Right.
her bed.
right.
Or
You
her drawer,
just
or
your
whatever you
weekend
want.
getaway. That person that you like and that person who excites you, that person that makes you stand up on your toes when they walk in the room because you're happy to see them. That person that if they just say the right thing, you know you're wet already. Okay? You should have bags just for that. I used to call them a different name in the military. I used to call them my A bag and my B bag. DC started laughing.
I know that one.
I've got questions.
The A bag, my B bag. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me help you out then.
Yeah,
When
I got
we would go away, when we got weekend passes overseas,
Okay.
we knew we weren't coming back to the post until it was time to be back at the post. Your A bag was the bag that carried all your military stuff in it. So there have been many mornings I was running to formation getting dressed. Long as I was there before he called attention, it didn't matter. I was putting on my clothes. I was running down the courtyard. My friends would be hooping and hollering, okay? But as long as you stood in that line before they said attention, didn't matter how you got there. That was your A bag. Your B bag was your fun bag. That was the bag that you carried. So when you did meet someone and you was spending the night at their house from meeting at the club, you had accessories, your toothbrush, extra clothes, underwear, socks, that kind of stuff.
So your whole bag.
Yeah, y'all called it a whole bag. Okay? We called it something else. But DC knows exactly what I'm talking about.
You didn't
My
need
spend a night bag.
basically, you didn't need to come back with your B bag.
Right. You didn't have to come back.
You could take that B bag, but it didn't have to come back.
It didn't have to come back. Right. See,
It was those clothes that didn't really matter
to you, yeah.
And shoes that had a hole in them, maybe. You go wear that shit anyways.
Right. Yeah. If you left it at her crib, you weren't going back.
Exactly. You ain't leaving nothing. Anything that's in that B bag didn't matter.
Didn't matter. You just refilled it back up.
Yeah.
So if her husband came home, you had to jump out the window. You didn't care.
You didn't care because I did that twice.
Grab
I did that twice.
Joking.
Did that twice out the second story window. Hey,
I was joking.
in underwear.
You'll never be so scared when somebody's man shows up and they're screaming something that you had different language and you don't know what
Ooh,
they're saying.
seriously.
So
So,
go over there and behave.
all right. I wish to thank my sponsors, Nightlife 24/7 Podcast, where their motto is, if it's on your mind, we're talking about it. Catalyst Solution Center. You know, they are a nonprofit that works with the homeless veterans and homeless families, and they're doing their best to make sure that they're changing the way that people see the homeless, one person at a time. If you wish to volunteer your time, we do feed the homeless every second and fourth weekend of each month, and we're always looking for volunteers, okay? Also, our Father's house, our mother's cabinets, is a great place for those of you who wish to have a birthday gathering, luncheons, yoga classes. In the BDSM world, munches, also BDSM classes, and we have space for you to do your pop-up shops. So please contact us, DM us, follow us on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can also hit us up for the comments on YouTube. We will get back to you as quickly and promptly as possible. And I want to let you know that the next show that's coming up, we got you. We got you. Now, quickly, before we leave, I need to find out who's going to win that lube pack. Tell me one thing that she had in that red bag. Okay.
But it's not working.
that was solid silver and had a jewel on the end of it.
I still know.
Hit me back quickly so you can get your prize pack.
Silver with a jewel on it. Fern knows it. Fern said it was a dildo.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
That's
It wasn't.
incorrect, Fern.
That was incorrect.
How many
It's on-
guesses does she get? She out?
No. You got one more, but it was only one item. She had only one item, and then she showed it for approximately 3 seconds.
I don't know.
It's about 3 to 5
I
seconds.
would say if you guys go back, it was the butt plug.
It was.
Who was that?
It's Fern.
Oh my God, Fern. Fern, we are, instead of sending you,
She's saving money on.
I know. Fern, I'm not going to send you a gift pack. What I'm going to do is send you from our sponsor, Spunk Lube, a large pump container of beautiful Spunk Lube. It is fantastic for vaginal and especially for anal sex. So Nikki will get that out to you. Guys, we thank you. We look forward to seeing you again on our next show, and continue to listen to BFAM 109.6. I'm Mac, and this is Shimo. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you.
There's no need to send it the same. Like I sent it that lube from her, the big one.
Yeah.
With the
Here,
pump
she
lube.
already has the other one.
Yeah, she has the other one.
You need to get to work on these sponsors.